Hey guys, welcome back to this video. So today I decided to do something a little different. I'm trying to do a taste test because I lost my sense of taste for over a year. So now that it came back, I figured to make use of it and do some taste tests and savor and being able to taste again. So I've been trying to eat more vegan recently, which I was vegan before I got long COVID, and then because of all the stress of long COVID, I've just been eating whatever I can get my hands on because I haven't been able to make myself food that I would really want to eat anymore. But I've been trying to incorporate more vegan stuff because I notice it makes me feel better. So this is a vegan dessert option. It's a vegan cookie. It's also gluten-free, which I've also been trying to avoid gluten because gluten can add to inflammation in the body. And before I would make vegan desserts, but I haven't been able to make anything because I haven't been feeling well. This kind of pre-packaged dessert that's ready is right on my radar. I'm going to taste it. It is the Oatmeal Raisin Oatmeal Raisin Pacific Northwest Cookie Company. And this is the packaging. Woman owned, which is good because they don't use preservatives. You're supposed to keep it frozen until you eat it. It's vegan, gluten-free, soy-free. This is the packaging on the back. I don't know if you can see all the ingredients. I did taste this yesterday. I'm not gonna lie, I did taste it because I was craving it. But this is a taste test and a review, so I feel it kind of makes sense. This is my second time tasting it, so I can tell you a little more detail on the tasting since I've already had it before. Was it frozen? It was frozen. I let it defrost for 5 minutes and it's soft now. Still a little hard, but it's the way I like it. A little soft and a little stiff. Okay, let me taste it. I really like oatmeal raisin cookies. They're my favorite type of cookie. What is going on? Oatmeal raisin are my favorite type of cookie. I like this one. Has a good amount of raisins in it. It doesn't chip you out on the raisins. I like that. The one thing that I did notice today and yesterday is the texture, which usually comes along with gluten-free. It's a little different. It's a little more gritty. You really kind of taste the grains of the sugar, and that's what I don't really like about this cookie. It's kind of it's not smooth a normal oatmeal raisin cookie isn't smooth because it's chunky, but this one you kind of taste the grains of sugar and it doesn't feel it's well mixed into the cookie. It tastes good, but I feel I wish it had less sugar in it. If they had a sugar, not a sugar-free, because those don't usually taste good when it's completely sugar-free, but if they had a reduced sugar one, because I don't tend to eat a lot of sugar, so when I eat something that has a lot of sugar, it feels overpowering and it tastes like pure sugar. So I think that's why I'm not really loving this. I love that it's easy. You just defrost it and you eat it, but they are really expensive. This one I actually didn't buy. Someone from my family brought it to a party and forgot it at my house, so I ate it. If I had to buy it, it's expensive for what it is because I think it's $4 a cookie, and they are big. Online they say that they're big, and they are pretty big, and on the packaging it says 2 servings, but you could really just eat the whole serving all at once if you're gonna eat a cookie. It's a normal size cookie. It's not a huge one. So I would say they're expensive, but because it's gluten-free, soy-free, and vegan, I kind of get the price point, but still I think I wouldn't buy it again because of how expensive it is, and because I don't love it because of the graininess of the sugar. Are you supposed to talk with your mouth full in these videos? I don't know. It tastes pretty good. I'm trying to think, would I rate it a 6 out of 10 or a 7 out of 10? Because when you think of vegan cookies, it's good. But I have this recipe for a vegan oatmeal raisin cookie, and it tastes better than this. And it's cheaper than this too. So if I rated my cookie that I make, I would probably rate it an 8 out of 10. And this one is not as good as that. So I would say I would probably rate this a 6 out of 10, which kind of sounds bad because that's a 60%, and that's a failing grade, but maybe I'd rate it 6.5 out of 10 because it has a good amount of raisins and you can freeze it and it's ready when you want it. So when you incorporate all those things, and it's soy-free and gluten-free, I've had gluten-free stuff that I couldn't even finish because it was so nasty. So the fact that this is gluten-free and it doesn't taste nasty is like awesome. So I think 6.5 out of 10 is like my final rating. You can eat it more frozen if you wanted it really hard, or you can let it defrost more if you want it more soft. The only thing I'm caught up on is the graininess of the texture, which could have to do because it's gluten-free, or maybe they're using a sugar that needs to be more like smooth out, like it needs to be less chunky, because I know they have like turbinado sugar that's kind of like harder and it doesn't dissolve as easy as the other normal sugar that people use, the white sugar. So maybe that's what they're using, because that is a healthier sugar, even though no sugar is really healthy. I don't know. Let me check. Now that I'm looking at the ingredients list, I don't see any sugar listed on here, which is confusing because I definitely taste sugar. That's really weird. Yeah, I don't know what I'm tasting then that is like that texture of like sugar that hasn't been like incorporated into the batter. Maybe it's something that has to do with the gluten-free stuff, and that's why I'm like not into it, because it messes with the texture. But that's my review on these Oatmeal Raisin Pacific Northwest Cookie Company cookies. They're expensive, but they're good. I mean, if I had a lot of money, I would probably buy these, because I mean, if the price was lower, then I would rate it higher, I think. But considering their price, like, they better be awesome if I'm gonna buy them. Because $4 a cookie is like, that's like, I might as well just make my own cookies, make 36 cookies for like $5 and then I'm like good. So thanks for watching. If you want to see more of my taste test videos or reviews, let me know. I like tasting food since I couldn't taste for a while, so these videos will just be fun for me, and I always am trying like new snacks that aren't completely unhealthy but aren't really healthy either. They're just kind of in between. So I'm gonna keep trying to do these just because they're fun. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you like this video, and see you next time. Bye. Almost lost my cookie. Oh no. You got cookie, I got cookie. You got me cookie, I got you cookie. You got me cookie, I got you cookie. That was from New Girl. That wasn't just me going crazy.